Hey guys, thanks for clicking on and spending your time with me today. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for spending even more of your time with me. And if you are new here, please consider hitting the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. I'd be so happy to have you along for the journey. So today what we're going to do is we are going to close down for week 1 and restart for week 2. But I also have a few little, sorry I'm shaking you around here, a few little bits and bobs that I want to also do to get them all set up, because if I don't do them now I'm not going to have time. So I am going to shovel this out the way because I want to go into my savings binder and fill in the little bits that I have for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the back, and I have a £2 coin and I'm so excited to start marking these off. I've been kind of flipping backwards and forwards with myself whether I want to do it on camera or off camera, but I put absolutely everything else on camera, so I don't see why I wouldn't put this on there too, just because it helps me accountable, because now you guys know that I have £2 in my £2 challenge and that is crossed off. I do have off-brand Sharpies and I'm going to see how they work. I'm hoping they work okay, because I can't justify spending the 12 or whatever pound it was for Sharpies. It is crazy the amount they charge for those things. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 £1 coins to cross off. And this is all coins from when I did the penny saving challenge before. Oh, that's quite dark. I bagged up all the ones that I could bag up and took those to the bank to add back into the budget, and these are the coins that were left from last week and in the tub thing that I had from before. Waffling already. And then in 50p we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 50p. I did actually get a King Charles 50p today, which still doesn't, not that he doesn't sit right with me, it just doesn't feel right to not see the Queen on a 50p, but I'll show you guys that when I close down the budget for this week. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Oh no, that's not good, is it? I'll sort that out when I come to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think what I'm going to have to do is make sure these are clean and dry before I close it down. Sorry, I'm absolutely shaking you guys everywhere. I sit on my bed to do my budgeting just because it's where I'm most comfortable, and I feel like if you're going to do something like this, it has to be where you're comfortable, and the closest desk is all up the stairs, and I didn't want to be traipsing all of my things, my pens, budget, whatnot, all upstairs and sitting in a stuffy room and not really feeling comfortable. So I am cross-legged on my bed, short story long. If you see my pyjama trousers, we'll pretend we don't see those, okay? Thank you. So that's that started, and now I get to start the beautiful penny saving challenge. All of these are from Scottish Highlander on a budget. You can actually get them as a bundle, and I think it was around £12 or £13, and the quality of them is just amazing. I'm so happy that I took the leap to do it, because as I said, I was doing the big penny saving challenge, but I felt like I couldn't justify keeping £600 out of my budget as we were getting through the big one. So now I have the small one, and I have a cheat sheet from all of these pennies just here. I'm trying not to rattle them too much. They are in a coffee jar because I didn't want to buy a brand new jar to put pennies in. So I have worked out that I can cross off all the way 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92. I can do 91, and then if I do 16, that equals to £9.60, £9.71, I think, if I've worked it out right, which we won't hold me to because we know how rubbish I am at working things out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that back up to the blue page, because it seems like that's going to be the one that's the pain to dry. And then, now that I've done that, this is absolutely everywhere, and if you're a returning subscriber, we know that I'm a complete hot mess, and it's just what we do. So what I'm going to do quickly before I do the breakdown is I'm going to run through what we actually spent. Now I am also going to go in here because I have a receipt from where is it? Aldi. I have a receipt. That's important. I have to keep that. Those can go over there because we don't want to faff with those on camera. And I have lost the receipt. Of course I have. Oh, no I don't. It's right down here. So I spent £1.20 in Aldi for bread and some tortilla chips for my daughter. So let me just quickly write that in before I close down the budget. £1.20, and what is today's date? Can anyone tell me? Just shout at the screen, let me know. 13th of the 1st, 23. There we go. So this week has been a bit of a faff, just quite a bit like this video. My family member who I care for has been taken into hospital. He has ongoing issues with feet. Being diabetic, it's common that if there is an issue with the feet, it takes quite a while for it to heal, and he's just having absolutely no luck with it right now. So if you see where it says hospital coffee, he gave us £5 while we were waiting in A&E with him, and he refused to have the change. So being as I am trying to track absolutely everything that goes in and out the budget this year, I did add that as a £5 in, and then it cost £2.70 for the coffees, and then the change went into the budget. But I haven't quite worked out how I'm going to track that right now. Like, say we have £40 a week for our budget, and then we spend £10. How do I track the £30 that's left? I am making no sense. I'm running on absolute dream fumes. I haven't slept well in, has to be over a week now. But I'm not complaining because if it means that my family member gets better, then I'll happily not sleep. Petrol, we have £20 left. This is because we are still having car trouble with my partner. If you remember back to, I think it was last week, I said we had the car going into the garage to get fixed because what we thought was a clutch issue turned around to be a clutch issue, also an exploded gearbox. So that car has been written off now. The garage guy that called us said he's so sorry, but it's just not worth our money, the parts and labour. It would cost around £900, maybe £1,000 to get it fixed, and we only really spent £1,000 buying the car, so it isn't really it's not worth it money wise to fix. So we haven't really used petrol, as we are running on bare minimum car wise, as we are falling back onto my car. And also, if you are a long-term subscriber, we understand that my car is an absolute shed on wheels, and the smallest journeys we can do with that the best. So my partner has been just using it to work and back, and luckily enough we live close enough. Why did I just write that in the wrong box? I hope you guys caught it because I absolutely didn't. And this is what no sleep does for you. What was I saying? Someone tell me what I was saying. Yes, he is doing the shortest journeys as possible from work and back, and that's it. And we live close enough to my work and my children's school that we don't have to drive, so that is always a positive, and I am thankful that we are still alive. And even though things are a little bit rubbishy right now, we are healthy and we are happy, and the children are happy, and that's all we can really ask for in times like this. So I'm okay to not be okay right now. And life sends us tests, and we get stronger as we come through the test. So yeah, what we ended up doing is we lumped this money together. So the £10 of mine, £10 of my partner's, and the £20 family money just ended up being £40 family money. And I think that's what we're going to do for the future from now on, because we're just borrowing money from each other, so it's just easier if we just put it all in one pot. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 20, 40, 60, 80, 12, 12, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56. So it's 12.56. I'm going to scribble that on the back of this receipt, because if I don't, I'm going to forget. Also, here's the 50p with King Charles on it, and it just looks strange, to say the least. There's just a regular 50p. I'm not sure what this is on it. It was given me when I had it. So but yeah, it's super shiny, and this is what attracted me to in the first place, like to notice a difference, because obviously coins go really horrible after a while. But yeah, I was quite shocked to see them, because I didn't actually realise they were in circulation right now. But yeah, it's a shame that we have to get used to this, because all I have ever known is the Queen, and it's crazy. So what I'm going to do with this is, I said there was £12.56 left, so I'm just going to write it here. 12.56. So that means we spent 20... oh goodness me, brain work. 8, 7. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's all pretend that I spent £27.44 this week. So this £5 is going to go into here, and I'm going to add that back into the binder at some point. And then these will all be sorted out into here. So let me bring this back again. We have one £2 coin, which will go in here. You guys let me know what kind of challenges you're all doing as well. I am thinking of getting a few more for this money that's left over, but as of right now, with everything being all up in the air, it'll just happen when it happens. So we have 3 £1 coins, and I apologise that this video is an absolute faff, but if I don't get it done, I know I'm not going to have time to do it within the week. So I need to restart my budget. So, and then we have the 2 50p, if I could pick it up. That I can mark off. And then hopefully when these are full, I can add them back into the budget somehow. Maybe stuff them for London to get that done sooner or something. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 120, 130, 150, 156, and I'm going to pop that into here, so excuse the noise. And then we can mark 156 off here, but I have to bring in this iPad to do that, because I don't have a calculator as of yet. So we have 156 minus 90. Let me get the right pen. Minus 90 minus 89. Did I do that right? I didn't, did I? 156 minus 90 equals 66, and then I can mark off 66 just there. So that's that, doing that. What else did I need to do today? I need to restuff for next week, and this is where things get a little bit exciting, because thanks to the Scottish Mama budgets, I won her giveaway, and it's of this beautiful treasury wallet. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I've had this out and I've been playing with it and zipping it, and it has like the weirdest nice smell. It's hard to explain. but I thought I'd pack it away so I could show you guys how nicely it comes. But I am going to try and use this week. So it opens up kind of accordion style, and then you have a zip for coins and all the different spaces that I have to write on, and my handwriting isn't the best, so that's gonna look messy, just like this video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop that over there, just 2 seconds. I'm gonna go in here and get the money out for this week. And then I also need to take the £30 out for fuel this week. 20, 30. And then to stuff this back now, I am going to do 30 fuel, 40 family, that would be crossed out, and 20 into London. So long term, let's put the London money away. I'm not in the right blooming binder, am I? Thank you if you're still watching. I try not to be such a hot mess all the time, but it just never works out for me. So £20 into there as usual. And then what I have to do here is £30 fuel. It sits quite nicely in there actually. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fuel right at the front. And then our spending money, the £40 will go there just next to the coin pocket, so that any coins I can just pop straight in there. And that is done for this week. I will do the writing on that purse when I'm off camera because I need to concentrate. That's being done. And now in terms of this money that's left over, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm going to go and I'm going to put £10 into London, and this would go on to extra savings challenges if I have them, but for just now I don't have them, so I'm just going to put them into the budget because we need them right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bolster up the car wallet a bit more because we are still at odds end of to what to do with that. So I'm just going to put the whole £15 in there just so we have the money there when we make a decision. And that is everything for this week, and thank you so much if you did spend your time with me, because I understand that this whole video was just a hot mess, but my brain is complete fog this week, so I really do appreciate you guys spending your time with me, and I hope that next week I am a little bit more put together. So I really appreciate you guys if you made it this far. If you did, please leave a little sunshine emoji, because goodness knows we all need a bit of sunshine in our life right now. And appreciate you spending your time with me, and I will see you all again next week. Bye.